Oh, excuse me.
So
Small show tonight. Small show.
we have an old friend on the show today.
Okay, you want to call him that?
Steven Suepaul. He's an old friend for both of us. We go way back.
Good friend.
Good friend. But you know what? That's what this show's all about. Getting old friends on the show, seeing what they are nowadays.
That's right.
But do you know a very old friend who I will never have on the show because they've changed for the worst?
Who's that?
YouTube.
YouTube?
I'm going to put it out there. YouTube.
How could you even have YouTube on the show?
That's not the point. The point is they've changed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, when your friends
true.
go off to college. Like, yeah, we'll keep in touch. And then YouTube went off to college, met Google+. I guess they were roommates. And they were like, hey, next year we should...
They were here,
Yeah.
and then they're there.
You try to make a simple channel. Back in my day, it was, what do you want your channel name to be? Foley's After Midnight. Here's your channel. Now it's, what's your name?
Now it's all Google Plus.
Yep. It's like, what's your name? This. What's your screen name? Okay, this. What do you want your channel name to be? Okay, this. But what do you want your display name that people will read to see? Fucking Foley's After Midnight. Like, I don't know.
Okay, look up JB. Let's see what he's in.
JB?
I heard he spit on some people.
Who's
Funny because
who's
I
that?
have swallows. Hello! That's your joke. Do it.
JB who?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, the Biebs?
Because you said you heard him spit on people.
And then you
Oh,
say,
yeah, but he...
that's funny because I heard he swallows. So go ahead, let's set this up.
Should we set it up now?
We should set it up.
You re-say what you said.
No, you have to say. You started.
Okay. Did you hear Justin Bieber's in trouble for spitting on people?
Oh, that's funny. I heard he swallows.
After midnight, we gon' let it all hang down. After midnight, we gon' shake your tambourine.
Okay. The theme just played. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That little graphic? That's good stuff. That is good, clean fun.
Alright.
Anyway, welcome back to Foley's After Midnight. My guest today is the one, the only, the talented Mr. Steven Suepaul. Come on out, Steven Suepaul.
Yay! Good to be here.
Steven. Now, on the show, it's all about catching up with people that we went to school with, elementary school, or even just new people, new friends. But I feel like we're good friends. We know a lot about each other. But recently, I haven't seen you in forever. You've been so busy with shows and stuff, with plays and musicals. What was the last show you just did?
It was a little musical called Seussical.
Seussical. And
Stories of Dr. Seuss.
right.
It's exciting stuff. But no, it's just the shows. It's just been a lot of rehearsal, a lot of evening stuff, and so I have a bunch of texts from you saying Foley's 10:30.
Trying to get you on the show.
And usually what will happen is I will get these text messages. I'll be in bed.
What kind of bed sheets do you have?
They're good. The best Walmart line, 2006. You know.
Any graphics on them?
They look like the seats of a Durham region bus. So like the 50 different.
Oh, like the
blue funky,
yeah,
swirls.
blue funky stuff.
But okay, so you were just in Seussical. That was out in Port Perry, right?
Port Perry, yes.
That's why whenever
I
your
am living the dream. I am moving on up.
Yeah,
doing
you're
big
traveling.
theater out there in Port Perry, yes.
Like the Jeffersons.
literally doing shows on the road, just like a rock star,
Oh,
playing Cat in the Hat.
Maybe.
Well, you were a rock star. It was like back in Austin High School. You got into the shows right away. You were
No. Back in high school, you were the man. You don't remember all the musicals?
no. When I first started high school, I took art, paint like art, and I failed.
Oh yeah, I took that too.
Loser.
I took that in grade 9, and I swore never to do it again. I had Mr. McKeague.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Susical,
Shows, yes.
you were the Cat in the Hat,
Yeah.
and that's like the narrator of the show, pretty much, right?
Yeah, he runs the show, he's the narrator, and a lot of energy required. And, just after the show, the parents bring their kids to take pictures and stuff. And
So you got to wear the actual hat, but it wasn't like, because you were in Cats in high school, you didn't have to dress up like a cat or anything.
no. And our director actually didn't want to have the hat.
What?
He wanted just to have me in the suit with the red bow tie, and he was like, yeah, they'll know that you're the cat.
What?
And basically the entire cast pretty much petitioned him, pretty much confronted him, I should say, and said, like,
You need the hat.
the hat.
The Cat in the Hat is naked, and he's wearing a hat, isn't that?
Yeah.
So he's a cat in a hat.
He's a cat. And
But all in all, how did the show go? Like, was it
it was good. I am glad that it's over now. I get a bit of a break
okay?
from shows and stuff.
But after high school, you went off to Queens, correct?
Yes.
The first weekend we came to visit you, because you lived with Sean.
Yeah.
That, no, I'm not exaggerating at all. That was one of the best weekends of my life. Yeah, we almost got into a fight at
Pizza, yeah.
We went to many different bars, and
Yeah.
I love Kingston. Kingston's a great place.
Well, yeah, Kingston's just like any university town, Just, it's got a lot of
Prisons.
entertaining nightlife. Oh, yes, prisons. And our house was like 50 meters away from one, but yeah.
So you finished Queens, and ever since you've just been doing show after show, and you're a celebrity, man. They call on you for parts. You don't have to audition anymore. Tell the people the truth. This show's about the truth.
The truth is, it's just like starting high school again. The very first show that I auditioned for when I came back, it was like I was stepping into like a classroom and everybody knew each other already.
I could see that, yeah.
And it was like I was like a club, and I had whatever small ounce of skill I gained doing shows at Queens, and I came in and I was able to get into the show, but it took a while for me to come out of my shell and just be a person and interact with people, because it takes me a while to do that. I don't know why.
But I wanted to get back to your shows. Susical, Thrones and Recreation. You did Rocky Horror a couple times. A Few Good Men, Fiddler on the Roof, Chess. Those are just a handful of the shows you've done. But I want to know, what's been your favorite show? What was the best show experience?
Best.
It was well received, you had a good time, the best overall show for you.
Okay. You know what? I mean, I don't know what one is the best, but I can say some one which I think is awesome, and you were there for it. It was
Thank God.
It was Thrones and Recreation.
That
It
was amazing.
Probably one of the best times I've ever had on stage.
It's half Game of Thrones and half Parks
Yeah.
and
Well, yeah.
Recreation.
Each show is kind of it takes two different pieces of pop culture and sticks them together.
And you
so
played.
I played Tom Haverford.
And now
I
before
know
people
why.
say typecasting, or whether it was typecasting or not, this guy did an amazing Tom Haverford from the costume and the way he delivered the lines and just the body movements, the mannerisms. You nailed it. Anyway, now to end the interview, I like to make sort of a customized game or a throwback or something for each guest. Now, for you, in my opinion, the movers and shakers of high school. You knew. I think so.
Okay. Well, I'll
So-
see where you're going.
I put together a little FaceTime game for you.
Mm-hmm.
What I have here are people from your past and present, and I have removed their faces. Now, I believe there's 6 faces, and if you get 5 out of 6, you win a prize. Do you want to play?
I am ready to play.
First face.
Sean Ogle.
So I'm sorry, who?
Sean Ogle.
Okay.
That's a headshot from our town.
No, it's Sean Ogle. Okay, so you got one. That's 1 out of 6.
The
1 out
show
of
that we were
6.
in.
Now, next face.
That is Jeff. Jeffrey Rembosch.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Because he is a twin.
Yes.
It's Jeffrey Rembosch.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Hey.
That is 2 out of 6. Next face, please.
Oh. Oh.
Remember, 5 out of 6.
It's Chelsea Brown.
What?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
No, Steve.
Would you like to use a lifeline?
Wait.
It's a man.
These are people from high school, right?
Yeah, it's
This
a
is
man.
Chelsea
That's
Brown.
a lifeline.
Yes, yes.
It's Chelsea Brown.
No.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, 4 out of 6. He wins the prize.
Why? What?
Amanda.
Oh no, that was gonna be my answer.
Amanda Giorgetti.
Oh, whoops. I was thinking of the next.
5 out of 6. You said 5 out of 6.
We'll go with 4 out of 6.
Did it? I got 2 though.
Yeah, you got 2 so far.
You don't think I can get the remaining 3?
Well, the next one I throw a pretty hard curveball. Next face.
We should have this guy on the show.
That would be amazing. Yeah, I think he's roaming the safari zone or something. He's hard to find.
Is that code for something?
Oh, you know it is.
Is that Nick Sebrick?
No. No. There's your hint. No. I'll give you one more guess.
I will say that is. Is that Runtz?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh.
It is Stephen Molnar.
Stephen
Remember
Molnar.
Stephen
The
Molnar?
other Steven.
One of the Steves. Alright, yeah, that I threw that in there because I needed to stump you somehow. Next picture.
That's Kira Toffmeyer.
Kira Toffelmeyer it is. Now, final
Oh,
picture.
wait.
If you get this correct, you win the prize. Next picture.
Michael Robinson.
I'm sorry, Steven. It's actually Academy Award winner Cuba Gooding Jr.
After the cocaine or what?
you win the prize anyway. James' Irish whiskey. So Steven Suepaul, everyone. Steven Suepaul. Steven, thank you for being on the show.
Oh, man.
It's great to be here.
It may look crude, but I spent hours on that picture.